You ever just go into your loadouts with the intention of changing up your classes because you either are not feeling the weapon that you're using at the moment, or you just wanted to try something else for a bit? So you go in, you check out all the weapons, and you check their stats, and you see, the damage, the fire rate, the range, the ADS speed, the recoil, and...
What the hell is this?
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Rusher back again with another episode of Pixel Strike 3D In Depth, and in today's episode we'll be taking a look at bullet spread accuracy. What is bullet spread accuracy? Well, bullet spread accuracy, or BSA as I will refer it as, is these three lovely numbers at the bottom of your weapon stats. Now, plenty of people, despite Falcron themselves explaining what it does, still to this day ask the question, and for good reason. What does BSA mean? For starters, BSA refers to how much your bullets spread when hip firing and determine a weapon's hip fire capabilities. Basically, bullet spread relates to hip fire accuracy. Now, every weapon has a different BSA, from the ARs to the SMGs to even the snipers, despite them specifically not having BSA stats. But we'll get to that later. Now, bullet spread accuracy is broken down into three numbers. The first number represents your base hipfire accuracy, which is when you first begin shooting. The second represents how much spread is added for each consecutive shot after the first. And finally, the third number represents the cap for your bullet spread. To sum it up, you start at your base accuracy for the first bullet you shoot, then that base number increases by the second number for every shot after that, until it reaches the cap, in which it can go no higher. Like I stated earlier, every weapon has a different bullet spread accuracy stat. Some weapons have great bullet spread accuracy stats and are therefore amazing at hipfire, while others are mid and the rest are awful. Weapons notorious for great bullet spread accuracy stats are SMGs, shotguns, the Army pistol, and the Tech 9. Speaking of shotguns, you may have noticed that all of them have insanely high base bullet spread, but let me tell you, 300 base BSA on a shotgun is actually good since they all shoot out pellets anyway. So you're not suffering much of a penalty there. You can even lower the bullet spread stats to make your weapon better at hip firing by slapping on the steady aim perk or laser sight, or even both at the same time. Both will increase your hip fire accuracy by 20%, which can be run together for a 40% increase, which is insane on weapons with already low bullet spread. Moving on, what you are seeing here is a side-by-side comparison between two of the same weapon, one with steady aim and one without. And you can see here that the bullet spread accuracy slightly increases with steady aim equipped. With that in mind, there are some weapons that just suck at hip firing, buffs or not. The AK-49, for example, has terrible bullet spread. Look at the way the bullets spread here. Something like the double barrel auto shotgun though has good bullet spread accuracy. The third best of the shotguns behind the striker and the assault gun. And you can see here that my bullet spread accuracy resets and is more accurate when I got off the trigger, but then it starts spreading as I hold the trigger. Both LMGs in this game, the M60 and RPD, have bad BSA right off the bat, even with steady aim. While something like the Army pistol on the other hand, oh boy, this thing does not care. Straight up laser beaming in here. In fact, the Army pistol has the second best bullet spread accuracy stats in the game, losing out to, of course, the Tech 9. While we are talking about semi-autos, the Elite Rifle has surprisingly decent BSA despite its BSA stats being worse than the AK-49, funnily enough. The snipers in this game have by far the worst bullet spread accuracy stats in the game, for obvious reason. As you can see here, the Barrett 50 cal isn't even trying to hit this trailer. But then we pull out the Tech 9, a weapon built for hip firing in this game, and you can see its laser accuracy here. Knowing bullet spread stats and what they are is actually very helpful for when you want to build a hipfire centered class. Again, you can make your BSA better by factoring in steady aim in the laser sight. If you want to actually build a strong hipfire class, I'd recommend picking literally anything with good BSA stats. SMGs like the TMP and the TAC SMG are good picks. Guns like the Sheriffs are basically made for hipfire, so they automatically have good BSA stats too. Some of the assault rifles like the Tech Rifle and even the AR-60 can get away with hip firing. And of course, both the shotguns have good hipfire spread. For secondaries, all of the shotguns, the Tech 9, the Magnum, and the Army pistol are strong picks. And again, if you want to make their hip firing much stronger, laser plus steady aim is the way to go. But anyways, guys, that'll be it for this episode of Pixel Strike 3D in depth. I hope I helped you guys out if you haven't known about this. If you like the commentary, be sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit that bell icon so you never miss another one of my videos. And that's basically it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.